I've noticed problem with my MX5. There seems to be quite an ingress of water into the passenger footwell. I've done a little bit of research about this and it does seem to be a common problem, so I'm going to take a closer look and see if we can come up with a solution. This area here seems to be where the problem lies. This particular fixing here or underneath is where the water seems to be getting into the vehicle. Okay, I've removed the plastic trim just to reveal this particular fixing, and I think this is where the problem lies. One or two people, obviously including the previous owner of this vehicle, has attempted to do a repair, but it seems to me that this piece here is quite loose and that's where the water is getting in. So what I'm going to do is to remove that and have a closer inspection and see if we can carry out a better repair. Okay, I've cleaned the old silicone seal away, and what you can see is that rectangular hole. The problem, in my opinion, seems to be that the little clip that goes in there is very, very loose, and it's only held in position by those two little plastic lugs, so you're reliant on those lugs to stop the plastic insert being pulled off. So even if you put it on a bed of silicone, I would think over time the adhesion will break down. Clearly this is what's happened on this car. This has got to be the issue, simply because it's such a common fault on the Mark IIs. So I'm going to show you what my suggestion is in the next little clip. Okay, this is my solution. I've cut a 3mm piece of alloy and tapped a 6mm hole in the centre, into which will go this screw. I'm going to fix the alloy in that position with two 3mm rivets, which will locate there and there. That will give me a mechanical fix rather than just reliant on a plastic fitting. I'll show you it in position in the next piece. Okay, that's the plate in position, held by the two rivets, and I've set it on a little bed of silicone sealant. A couple of things to note: the thickness of the alloy can't be any more than 3mm, otherwise the plastic trim won't sit flush on the windscreen. I've used blind rivets, which means that there can be no ingress of water through the top of the rivet, and I did countersink them beforehand, so they are very, very flush and don't stick above the alloy plate. So all I've got to do now is put the plastic trim back, and I'll show you that next. There we are. That's the job done. The only thing I've got to do now is just put the little cover back on. And job done. I've not shown how to remove the all the plastic trims. I would suggest, if that's a problem, you may be better getting a little help, but certainly that's my way of permanently fixing the problem with the leaking passenger footwell.